The same day at evening, being the first day of the week, when the doors were shut, where the disciples were assembled for fear of the Jews, came Jesus and stood in the midst, and saith unto them, Peace be unto you. And when he had so said, he showed unto them his hands and his side. Then were the disciples glad when they saw the Lord. Then said Jesus to them again, Peace be unto you. As my Father hath sent me, so even so I send you. And when he had said this, he breathed on them, and saith unto them, Receive ye the Holy Ghost. Whosoever sins ye remit, they are remitted unto them. And whosoever sins ye retain, they are retained. Good evening, welcome to Going to Ground. And a glorious evening here in Wiltshire. I've not much to offer you this evening, but this beautiful day and a growing field behind me where the wheat is gradually emerging towards the sun. And a haircut, of course, as you might notice, because the doors are unlocking and we're getting out again. And I was relieved of several pounds worth of hair. Not financially so much as sheer volume yesterday, which is a great relief. One or two of you had remarked that I was looking, shall we say, more biblical than ever. Not that I have any pretensions to appearing biblical, that may come out wrong, but anyway, I'm lighter on the top, and so the little known predicament of mitre hair, with which I was struggling on Easter Day, is reduced somewhat. Anyway, that's quite enough about me. We are still in Eastertide, thank goodness for that. And how good it is to hear those words about the way in which the first Christian disciples were sent upon their way out of their own private lockdown because of their fears. Of course, they were Jews too, so that's always a sticky line. That line about they were locked in for fear of the Jews. They were all Jews. So what that means is that the Jewish religious authorities who had arrested Jesus, but with the appearance of Christ, with their encounter of the resurrection, they receive this sort of, John describes it as them being breathed upon, and it's like a new act of creation. Just to reprise yesterday's Going to Ground, that it's a deliberate recapitulation of the breathing of life into Adam in the book of Genesis. He breathes life, he inspires them, literally breathed into. They are inspired, and they are sent out in the same fashion and pattern that Christ has been sent out. And the walls of their own private confinement are no barrier to him, we notice. And he meets them in their locked-in place, and they are then liberated to liberate others. Walking up and down Marlborough High Street this lunchtime, it's lovely to see a degree of liberation taking place, and we need even more, but it's a hopeful sign, and may you know inspiration this beautiful evening wherever you are, and the promise of a new purpose and a new opening out. God bless you as you go to ground.